Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm doing another get ready with me before I head off to work. And I didn't know exactly the look I was gonna come up with before I started doing this, but I decided to do like a pop of color today. I know I had one of you guys recently suggest that I do some wearable colorful looks that you can wear to work. And I definitely feel like this eyeshadow look is wearable. You could wear this to work. Now, if the lips were a little too dark, you could always do just like a nude, like a lighter nude color, or even a gloss, and it would make this even more wearable for work. But I wanted to do a little bit darker lip today. So if you would like to see how to do this or just get ready with me and listen to me chat, just keep on watching and I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm gonna do a little get ready with me, and I don't know exactly what I'm gonna be using or what look I'm gonna come up with. I'm just going to grab things out of my collection that I see that I want to use. So I'll probably be using some new makeup, some old makeup, but let's just go ahead and get into it. So the first thing that I'm gonna do, well actually before I prime, I do need to moisturize my face. So I'm just going to moisturize with my First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream and my Biore sunscreen. I'm just gonna go ahead, throw my sunscreen on. And I need to turn this off. I have my little fan on. So I'm like trying to wake up this morning, which I do feel a little bit more well rested today. Last night I went to bed at like 8:30 and I get up at 4:30 in the morning. So it's like if I want to get 8 hours of sleep, I definitely need to be going to bed at 8:30. And I feel like the rest of this week, I kind of failed at doing that. Like I was going to bed at like 10 o'clock and it was like catching up to me. And I'm like so grumpy and not in a good mood when I don't get all of my sleep. So I was just feeling it, and like my skin was looking bad, and yeah, like it was not good at all. But like I said, I feel like I got my sleep last night, so that's good. And then for my lips, I'm just gonna use a little bit of my Emile Cordon. I don't know what I did with that agave lip conditioner stuff that One of Makeup gifted to me. I think it's like either in a purse or my jacket that I take with me to work. And I'm probably going to do my eyeshadow first just because I don't really know what I'm doing, and I might do something a little more, though I can't spend too much time on it because I've probably got about 30 minutes or so to get ready for work. So I'm debating on like what eyeshadow palette I want to use, but I really want to use this one again. The Makeup Revolution, The Fortune Favors the Brave. I don't know, I just love so many of the shadows in here. And I mean, I could totally do a look with the greens today because of my green hoodie. So maybe I'll do that just because I never really do color. And I feel like green is one of those more wearable colors, especially to work since I'm working today. I'm trying to find like a somewhat clean makeup brush. I'll probably just wipe this brush off maybe, or actually let me use this brush. I don't think I've used this one. So I'm actually gonna, well, I probably should prime. So I'm just gonna prime my eyelids with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer, which I still want to film a video on like Holy Grail, like using some of my Holy Grail makeup products, but I can't decide if I want to do like OG Holy Grail favorites or like kind of like my current Holy Grail like favorites, you know what I mean? Like some of my current Holy Grail favorites are like OG ones that have been favorites forever, but some of them are like more recent favorites, like maybe in the past like month or like 6 months, you know what I mean? So they're not as old school as some of my others. So I don't know. And this video may get kind of long today because I feel a little bit chatty. So, but I know you guys don't mind that. I think I'm going to do my lid shade first. And I think I'm going to go in with this shade over here. Like, I have a feeling like I'm going to be leaving, which I haven't told you guys this, I don't think. But, and it's like, I want to zoom in because I know you guys like that, but at the same time, it's like, sometimes I feel like when I'm talking about things, it's weird to just be looking at an eye, but whatever. So yeah, I'm going in with that green, and I'm going to pat. Ooh, yeah, that color definitely matches this hoodie really nice. But I'm going to be going to Los Angeles, LA. Does anybody call it Los Angeles? I mean, I know they do, but we're going to be going to LA in 2 weeks, basically. Like, it was 2 weeks from 2 days ago, like this past Thursday. And my cousin is getting married, and she lives in LA. And so we're going to go out there. We got like an Airbnb, and we're going to be down there from like Thursday until that following Monday. So I'm really looking forward to that trip. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I was checking ahead at the weather, and the weather looks like it's going to be super nice. So fingers crossed it stays nice. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this shade down here for my crease color. I have been out to LA another time before to like visit her, and we went to the Santa Monica Pier. And on that trip, it was kind of like it was sort of a family trip. We went to Las Vegas, and then we went to the Hoover Dam and the Grand Canyon, and then we went over to LA. We did like this Star Walk of Fame or whatever. Is that what it's called? Like where they have all the stars, the Kodiak Theater, Chinese Theater. Like we saw all that, and that was like super cool. So I don't know, we don't really have anything planned like tourist wise out there. It's like my cousin, she has like a bunch of different events before her wedding because she's getting married on a Sunday. So like she has something Thursday night and Friday night, and then something on Saturday. So we're gonna be mainly hanging out with them, and I'm sure we'll probably do some other things as well. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this shade over here. And I'm gonna put this color just in between the shade that I have on my lid and my crease color. Kind of just like another crease color. It's kind of like an olive green. Kind of in between like a green and a brown. Kind of like a khaki green, I guess. I really like that green shade on my lid, but I feel like if I wanted it to be a more intense shade, I definitely could use like a makeup setting spray with it. And I think I might use my finger and kind of just intensify it a little bit. I'm gonna go in with this green over here, and I'm using my Morphe M433 brush. And I'm just working this mostly in the outer V. So I guess like, I know that one of you guys requested on my Instagram stories when I was asking for like video ideas to do wearable colorful looks for like work or whatever. This would definitely be like a wearable colorful look. And I don't know, maybe for some this would be too bold for work, but like I said, I feel like green is one of those shades, and especially like this kind of tone of green, that makes it more wearable. I'm gonna use the shade down here for my brow bone highlights. This is the Pure No Filter Blurring Photography Primer, but I wanna use this because this really makes your foundations look super glowy underneath. You know, I've never used this stuff with the Revlon Color Stay. Woo, I just got that on me. Oh goodness. All right, so I'm just gonna blend some of this in. It's like other people make that look like it's so simple, which it probably is. I was probably just doing that the most like difficult way possible. But I want my Revlon Color Stay to have a very lit from within glow. And I think I may have applied too much. Now I'm gonna go in with my foundation, just using the Revlon Color Stay today. And I'm using the shade Buff 150. So I'm just gonna do some dots of that. And I'm just using my Wet n Wild makeup sponge to blend this in. And I did dampen this off camera. I need to also take Pepper and Salem back to the vet because it's been a year since they had like all their shots and everything from when they were kittens. But if you guys follow me on Instagram, I posted on there this past week like a bunch of like throwback videos of when they were really little, and it's crazy to see how much they've grown, especially Salem. I just feel like he changed the most. For my under eye concealer, I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal. Can you hear the cats running around? Okay, then to set my under eyes, I'm using this Becca Under Eye Brightening Powder. And I'm just using my Real Techniques setting brush. And then to set my face, I'm just using my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable. And I'm just gonna use my Real Techniques Insta Pop face brush. So I wanted to give a little shout out this morning to one of my newer friends here on YouTube. I mentioned her, I don't know, it was probably about a month ago on Instagram because she gave me a shout out in one of her videos. She was doing like one of the Share the Love videos where she was sharing like her favorite beauty YouTubers that she watches. And she messaged me and said that she had mentioned me in her video. So I went and checked her channel out, and I just fell in love with her and her videos. And so I've been watching a bunch of her videos and I've been chatting with her. But her name is Abby, and her channel is Make Life Your Runway. So if you guys don't know who Abby is, I will link her channel down below, but you should so check her out. Like, she is just so much fun. Sorry, my camera just cut off, but she is so much fun to watch, and I don't know, she's just full of energy and she loves makeup. And also on her channel, she does talk about some like health and like fitness type of things, because her other kind of job that she has outside of YouTube, well, she's mentioned this on her channel, so I know she won't mind if I tell you guys. But she is a guidance counselor during the day at a school, a student like guidance counselor, but in the evening she is a YMCA like fitness like instructor and a personal trainer. And so that's like her other little side job that she does. And she just recently started a new business like where she's gonna do online coaching and training, like a personal trainer, like online personal trainer. So I was just like so excited about that. And you guys know that I've been trying to get more into like health and fitness. I mean, I've always been a little bit into health and fitness, but I go in my phases. I know I've mentioned this before, like where I'll work out a lot and then I'll just go like months and months and months without working out, like 6 months a year in between. And I really just needed somebody for accountability and to help me come up with ideas for like workouts. So I basically signed up for her to be my trainer, and I feel like she has really reasonable prices right now, especially I guess because she's just like first starting out. This is my NARS Laguna bronzer. I'm just gonna use this today, and I'm gonna use my Morphe M530 brush first. But yeah, I feel like her prices are really reasonable, and I'll definitely, like I said, I'll link her channel down below, but I'll definitely be keeping you guys posted on like workouts that she gives me and things like that, if she doesn't mind me sharing that with you guys. So yeah, but definitely go and check Abby out. Like, I know that you all will love her. She is just such a fun person to watch here on YouTube. Like, she's just so real and it really feels like you're getting ready with like a friend. So yeah, you should go check her out. I'll link her down below. And now I'm just using my Morphe R2 brush, but I'm so excited to like start doing the workout plans that she has for me. It'll just give me like a new like inspiration, more motivation, because I kind of lost inspiration and motivation after I hurt my Achilles tendon, and it's like getting to the point now where it's almost healed up. Okay, so now I'm just gonna be using this blush. This is my LA Girl in Just Natural. So yeah, after I get back from this wedding, it'll be like, I think 7 weeks since I hurt my Achilles tendon. So it should definitely be pretty good to just get back into what I was doing before. So I'm really looking forward to the workout routines and all that stuff. And maybe like once I really get into the swing of things, I can do some videos on like my workout routines, like what I'm doing. Like I said, if she doesn't mind me sharing that stuff with you guys. Okay. And then for my highlight, I'm just going back to this, but I don't know, maybe I should use something different. Actually, I want to use this today. I can't remember if I mentioned this already to you guys, but this is the Maybelline Master Chrome, the Nikki Tutorials one, the 250. I wish they would give this a name because it just says 250. So it's weird to just call it a number. Okay. And I'm gonna use my Real Techniques contour brush. And I feel like with this highlight, it seems like a really intense highlight, so I feel like you don't need a whole lot. I might actually use my makeup sponge for this. My Diva makeup sponge. Because it seems like one of those highlights that is kind of like my Anastasia, the Amrezy highlight. Like, where it might apply better on me if I use a sponge. Like, where it doesn't look as, like, chunky. Not that this is super chunky, but it's one of those super intense highlights. Yeah, that is so pretty. I do really like that. Like, I have been wanting this highlight forever. And every time I would go to Ulta, they never had it. And I mean, I know I could have ordered it off of Ulta, but I just didn't think about it anytime I ordered stuff off of Ulta. So I actually found this at a Walgreens and it was like in their little like checkout area, like close to the cash register, like in the beauty department. So I was like so surprised whenever I found this. It's like, why won't Maybelline just put this in like their permanent display? You know, Maybelline, you need to do that because all the highlights that you have are too dark for people like me. But yeah, that is a gorgeous highlight. And I'm gonna use a little bit more blush to kind of, because I feel like that highlight is almost a little too light. Like it can look a little ashy. So it's like you need to put your blush. It's almost one of those highlights that would be better to use first and then put your blush on top of it. For the lower lash line, I'm actually gonna use this green right here. And I'm using my Real Techniques shading brush. And I'm just gonna smudge that color, like I said, on the lower lash line. Okay, now I'm just gonna curl my lashes up and apply my mascara. Well, actually, I'm gonna mist my face before I do that. So for my setting spray, I'm just gonna use the Flower Beauty Hydrating setting spray. I've just been so in love with the sprayer on the setting spray. Like, it is so good. It has such a fine mist to it. Like, even more fine than the Urban Decay All Nighter. Like, it is the best sprayer on a setting spray I have used thus far. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes up and do my mascara. Maybe the next look I should do with this palette, if I could get it opened, is something with like the blues, like the navy colors, because for that wedding, I'm wearing some navy and stuff for some of the events, like blues and things. So I definitely want to figure out a look for that wedding, like some of my wedding looks. So maybe I can do some videos on that. I don't know. And then for my mascara, I'm just using my Maybelline Lash Sensational. And then for my lipstick today, I think I'm going to use this Maybelline lipstick in Truffle or Touchable Taupe. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this Get Ready with me, this Chatty Get Ready with me. And hopefully maybe this inspired you to break out some colored eyeshadow to wear to work. I know that maybe for some this might be like a little too much makeup for work. You could always wear like a more nude lipstick with this and it would definitely make this a little bit more wearable for work. But I just felt like wearing a darker lipstick color today. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this, please give this video a thumbs up so I know to keep filming these types of videos for you guys. And I hope that you guys have a great day and a great weekend. And don't forget to go check out my friend. I'll link her down below. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. Mwah.